Hello and welcome to episode 301 of Bobo Arty Records. Yay, 301, woo! So it's the ×5 weekend. Yes, and I've been having some games just kind of trying to warm up and trying to make some money. So we can pick up some other artillery and things. And I've had some really good games like in my T62A. I love that I've got that, it's so much fun. And even in some of the artillery I've had some good games. And then I've had some really bad ones as well. So ×5 weekends can be a little bit topsy-turvy for average results. Yes, so I haven't played any artillery today specifically. I thought I'd wait until you can join me. So I'm going to try and pick some things that are a little bit more forgiving, per se, and probably slightly higher tier. That might help too. So, going to start off in the GWE 100. Haven't had too many games in it yet since we've had it. It was our last tier 10 that we achieved. So we now have all of the tier 10 artillery. Woo! Yay! So yeah, we'll make a start in this. This will be our 40th game in it. And I'll have a think about what to play next during the match. Westfield. Tier 10 game. 2 artillery per side. Okie dokie. Starting in the south. I actually don't have a preference really for this map of a side that I prefer to start on. You know, where some of them you're like, oh, I wish I was the other side, kind of thing. This one's not too bad. I kind of have positions that I like to play on both sides in this one. I tend to find sometimes it feels like sometimes you win more on one side than the other. I don't know whether that's an actual thing or not, but yeah. Oh, I'd forgotten how slow this thing is. We'll trundle away from our spawn point, sit just down here on the base of the hill. Maybe we can get some shots across to the heavies, and also maybe support some of the medium tanks that are down south at the minute. Don't know how popular the south is going to be this particular match, but we'll wait and see. That light tank in the middle there could pose as a little bit of an issue potentially. Looks like he's... what is he doing? Okay, maybe we should try and get some shots across. This tank destroyer will probably be worth trying to take out. Grill 15 is a very dangerous machine. Let's see if we can take a pop shot at him. Ah, that light tank is really on us. He's managed to get right the way through, so let's and it doesn't look like he spotted us, which is good. Excellent. Whew. Okay, maybe we should take a shot at somebody we can see. Won't worry too much about the people in the north for the time being. I think the medium tanks over here are a little bit of a risk. Gonna take a pop shot there. Went slightly wide. Don't know why I chose to use battle assistant really. I think I was just checking the line of the hill. From the overhead view you don't really get a good understanding of how the land around the vehicles you're shooting at kind of fares. So maybe we should have helped out these guys up here slightly earlier on. We're now in a situation where the heavy tanks are roaming free. Having to move the hull, annoyingly. Let's see if we can get a shot in on this E5 then. Let this aim time come right in. Shot away. Okay, that fell short there. That's the shot from battle assistant. Rightio, we'll wait for a reload then. Can't actually get a shot on the IS-7 being where he is. Won't worry too much about that at the moment. The E5's armour is pretty strong. If we can try and knock him down a peg or two, it would probably really help. He's gotten in behind alongside our tank destroyer there. We need to make sure we hit him. We could potentially finish him off if we do. There we go. Nice. So the IS-7 is still bearing down on our object, and we're not really in a position to be able to hit him. There's a mouse there heading behind the hill. Okay. Yeah, we're not really in a position to manoeuvre out of the way, unfortunately. Hopefully our T62A can keep the IS-7 at bay. Let's take a shot down on these guys whilst we've got a shell loaded. Maybe we should have moved slightly earlier on. Okay, tank destroyer poses a large threat, so... Ooh, that went just over him. Okay, well we're behind bushes and stuff, so the likelihood of someone spotting us as they crest over towards the RT62A is fairly slim, so I feel confident that we can keep looking over this way. See if we can get some more shots on... Okay. Yeah, didn't see him right till the last minute there. That's the joys of spotting your own targets in artillery, or not spotting them, as the case may be. Oh well, never mind. And don't think we could have been able to have moved. Maybe we could have gone back down that way and up round, possibly. That could have been an option. I would have liked to have headed over to where the T62A was as well, possibly. So, okay, we'll leave that there. See how the results fare. So, unfortunately, that was a defeat there. We managed just over 1,000 damage. We didn't hit the Centurion after taking that pop shot at him, so it was only the 3 hits that we thought we had. Never mind. But some of our guys did really well as well. It was a shame. But that's the way things go. We did make a little bit of a loss, but that's understandable at tier 9 and only doing 1,000 damage. So 4 shots fired, 1 direct hit with a pen, and 2 splashes. Meh. Okay, so I'm going to stick with tier 9 and go out in the Ep301. Maybe we can have a better one and actually get ×5 and some XP for our crew. Verovka. Tier 9 match. Some tier 10s in? No. Okie dokie. I was thinking about going and sitting over there again. I used to sit over there a lot. But, meh. To be honest, I feel more comfortable sat over this way. When I do sit here, you can kind of move about and waste some of the artillery rounds if they want to try some counter battery. Saying that, that's exactly what I'm about to try. So if we sit fairly central, we'll have a watch over here just for the beginning of the match. As we do, sometimes we can be successful. And yeah, we'll see what spots happen and then see if we see a tracer. Something that Mick pointed out, which is quite funny, is that it's strange that you can see tracer rounds from artillery when kind of artillery are the ones that have really no use for tracers. You know, it's weird. Right, I'm gonna maybe take a shot at some things that we can see. Taking it easy to begin with. I don't want us to waste too many shots. It's a T-34. Ooh. Can we move back out the way of potential artillery round? Sometimes I think it's better to move forwards than backwards because it's quicker. Move forwards and to the side. Can avoid some counter battery fire for sure. But keep an eye on this middle part. This is very important for the guys over in the east here. These guys here can, once there's spots on the hill, they can get some clear shots across. So it's nice to try and get this area of the map clear. So there's the T-34 gone, which is excellent. There's 2 lightweights and an FCM 50T left in the middle. There's the 50T. I'll let people know that we're reloading. Maybe we can take a shot at him if he stays spotted. There's a light tank that's pushed over. That tortoise over in the corner. These 2 light tanks could cause a bit of a problem. Our light tank wants us to shoot at the tortoise, so let's see if we can get aimed in on him. I feel that FCM's in a bit more of a dangerous place, to be honest. But there's a little bit of damage on the tortoise. Probably would have been better if we'd have hit him, but never mind. Okay, so there's a couple of heavies down on the arse end of the hill there. We really need to watch out for this FCM. Try and take him out if we can. If he doesn't get spotted in time, then we'll get aimed in over here. Tortoise is a dangerous machine after all. T95 right down in the south there. That's interesting. Got away. That went in. I think it's probably wise, seeing as though those light tanks are pushing on, for us to get over the crest of this hill and just sit slightly further over. Confident that we can still get shots from over here, so that's good. RAMX30 is about to cop it. There's the 50T. We're just about loaded in. See if we can get this shell off and then get the hell out of here. Shot away. There he goes. Good. So now the light tanks are trying to get round. It's best we get moved. It's pretty slow. We could be spotted here. I'm just trying to get behind the trees and stuff. Okay, he did see us. Let's try and get moved then, so then the M53 and 55 doesn't take a shot at us. He didn't, so that's good. Let's keep trying to get moved somewhere else, shall we? Where can we go if they crest that ridge? Don't think they will now. We have plenty of tanks over this way. Okay, probably good for us to stop around here then. Let's have a look, see if we can get shots down. Ooh, that's not easy. There's a T28 out in the middle of nowhere there. Do you think the AMX needs a hand with the Tiger? Possibly. Got away. Excellent. We'll watch over here for the Tiger then. I'll just move back slightly, just in case. Better to be safe than sorry, I suppose. Tiger's not looking too confident, which is good. The T95 is still sat in the corner. It's nice that he's pretty much not in the game at the moment. There's the lightweight. Coming up for a reload, so let's try and see if we can get a shot on him. We can. Excellent. Get moved again. Maybe we can get down across this water. Little KV down on the arse end of the hill there. Not really a threat at the moment, which is good, even with a half hit point. Oh, neat. Oh, T28 is alive, and now he's dead. So we're ready for our next shell. And as I say that, it's the T32 here that's decided to pop on up. He could now potentially spot us. Let's see if we can get aimed in. Ooh. Wow, that went straight past him. Don't think we've been spotted yet, which is good. Now, we were in a safe position, and now we're really not. Super duper. Okay. Well, we'll wait for a shotgun just in case. We've been spotted now. 5 seconds left.
Target acquired.
Can we get loaded in time? Oh dear. Where did he go?
Target acquired.
Okay, we've managed to get him. T32 actually went round. Blimey. Oh, there we go. We did manage to get got. Ah, boo. It's only a matter of time though. We were spotted. He would have been aimed in from the last time we were spotted, and then watch where we go. So it was a good shot. That's what we would have done. Hopefully our team have got this as a victory. Okay, we'll have to wait and see how this turns out, hey? Well, unfortunately that was a defeat, but we did pretty well. We ended up with a Gauls medal, 4,557 of our own damage and 246 assist. 5 out of our 9 shots hit target. Never mind. Managed to do a little bit of assist damage. That's good. So top of the table on damage there, and halfway up on XP. Not too bad. Yes, the T95 actually did really well. Although he was sat at the back there, he was pounding people with damage. I didn't really notice. So yeah, maybe we should have fired a few more shots at him. Hey, never mind. So 9 shots fired, 5 direct hits with 5 penetrations and 3 splash damages. Made just a loss, which is a shame. But premium consumables, tier 9. We did have vehicle repair and everything, so it's to be expected. But that's a decent amount of XP, even for a loss. Good. Yes, the FV305. Lovely. Okay, right, well, one last one. Let's have a go at some of the Americans then, shall we? It's great. Let's go out in Mr. Splashy, see what we can do. Yes, ×5 weekend in a T92. Wish me luck. Abbey, tier 10 game. Wow, 3 artillery per side. A decent mix of vehicles there. This could be an interesting game. So I think we'll try and start off, seeing as though we are already, we'll try and start off fairly centralised. Try and get pre-aimed in the centre. I don't know why I'm going backwards. It probably would have made sense to go forwards. Never mind. We'll let people know that we're aiming here and that we've got a few seconds left. So I'll look to see if any trees are knocked down and stuff on the way up. No, doesn't look like they're going to. Okay, well, we've still got 10 seconds left, unfortunately. Wow, the RU's taken a couple of nasty hits. And... oh! That landed right where he was. Okay. We'll get moved around then. Try and get aimed in again. It's a back chat over the west there. Nothing spotted over the east yet. Maybe we could try some armour piercing rounds this match, hey? There's a Borsig, very dangerous. Might be worth us getting aimed in on him. We could have a look for some counter battery as well, possibly. Don't think he would have sat still, do you? Probably not. Okay. We can just about get a shot in here. Let's stay aimed in and see if he pulls forward again. There's a Borsig and a Grill 15 appeared. Let's see if we can get some shots in on this guy then. Oh! Blimey. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. It's good. Very soft target, HE rounds. They do like soft targets. There's a bat chat over here. Still not looking too keen on pushing forwards. There's a Centurion or two over this way. Okay. So if the bat chat gets spotted, we'll try and lob a shell in his direction. The heavy tank's over here. Oh dear. Okay. Best does get aimed in over this way then. Let the same time come in. We'll see if we can get a shot on this mouse. Or the T-57 heavy. Okay, he's tracked, so this would be a good opportunity for some tracking damage for one of our fellow artillery peoples. We've completely lost the eastern side now. Okay. Best for us to get moving now then. Rather than sit still and let people come and overrun, let's get moved. So if we go over as far as we can. Those grills are fast. Blimey. We need to get far enough away before we turn around and get a shot in. And they were spotted, which means they can get spotted again. That chap looks like he's headed round on the RE75. It's not good. He could do some hefty damage to him. There's the T57 Heavy. There goes the T57 Heavy. There's these two here. Let's see if we can get a shot in these two. This is the angle from Battle Assistant. Need to let the same time come in. There we go. There's one of them down. See if we can get right over this way then. That bat chat looked like he managed to take out the E75. That's not good. Now, have we spotted him? Don't think we can get a shot on him from here. We can't. That's a pain. But then again, he can't spot us either. So, right, so there's a T34 up this way. There's the mouse. Maybe we can get a shot in on the mouse. Wait for this aim time again. Whether or not our arty friend can get a shotgun in on him. Oh, I wish he'd marked him. Okay. So the bat chat is still sat up there. It's headed back towards our heavies now. Bulldog over this way looking not very keen. There goes the bat chat. So there's just T34 in the middle and then this guy. There goes that guy. So just the T34 then. We're now in a position that we can't actually hit that area of the map, which is a pain. I'll try backing up over some rocks and stuff. See if that helps. Has helped a little bit. Now, do you think he would have headed back towards the E5? What would the artillery have done? Do you think they would have headed down the east, maybe? If they'd have sat still, that's just silly. I think they've had plenty of time to stay still, so they should have moved, really. We're not really in a position to be able to hit this guy. That's a pain. Can get shots on this chappie up here, though. To wait for this aim time, though. Ooh, let it come right in. Shot away. It goes over there. And there we go. Nice. We can actually move around a little bit more now. I think the other two artillery could possibly have moved down this way. They might be hidden there. Or they could have headed down around this way and try and pop up into the cap. Nope, they're both up north, which is good. We'll stop and get aimed in. We've still got 15 seconds or so left. Cool, one of them's gone, the M53, M55. It's copped it. And there goes the bat chat. Aha, good game. Well, that's a little better than I've been doing recently in the T92. It was a victory, 3,188 of our own damage and 325 assist. Yeah, we actually had some shots go where we wanted them to. Didn't remember to actually load any armour-piercing rounds, but hey, the high explosive rounds are pretty damn good. So second on damage there, and most of the way up on XP as well. So yeah, pretty good. The other artillery did very well too. 6 shots fired, 3 direct hits with 3 penetrations and 3 splash damages. And we didn't make a loss even with premium consumables. I think we're running 2 premium consumables as well. So yeah, awesome. Wow, blimey, that's a lot of XP for a ×5. Wowzers. Nice, excellent. Some good games there. Cool. Well, leave it there for this episode. Thank you for watching. Yay, we've had some good ones for a change. So leave a like and stuff if you enjoyed. Really helps me out. I do appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. So until then.